Welcome to Strength Training Workout 1. You're going to need a set of dumbbells and a mat. Let's get warmed up with a jog in place for 30 seconds or a march in place if you'd prefer, a low impact. Get your arms moving a little bit. Just have it be a nice, gentle movement. We're just working our way up to about a 4 out of 10 on a rate of perceived exertion scale. Final 5 seconds of the jog in place. Part 2 of our warm-up, take your feet wide, knees, toes, and hips point forward. Send some energy out through your arms. Hands are at shoulder height. Then we're gonna hinge from our hips. Keep your legs almost straight, but knees are not locked. And you're gonna reach to the outside of the opposite leg. So you're twisting through your thoracic spine. Continue to go side from side until the 30 seconds are up. Time's up. All right, bring the feet in a little closer. Let's send the arms out to the sides again. Create your best posture, and then we're gonna open the chest by swinging the arms back and close the chest, open the back by squeezing the arms in front. With these arm swings, alternate the arm that's on top. Make it super mindful, so squeeze your back, then squeeze your chest. Arm swings are a simple but effective way to get your shoulders heated up. All right, let's get into the work. Meet me down on the floor in a mat for a 30-second forearm plank. Elbows under your shoulders, palms down if you can, feet hip distance. We are up, timer is running. While you're holding the plank, run through some head to toe cues. Keep your eyes on the ground a little bit in front of you so the chin's not cocked up or too close to your chest. Your spine is long. You're hugging your navel up towards your spine. Your glutes are squeezed and your quads are squeezed. Whew, 30 seconds are up. Transition to your feet for 30 seconds of body weight squats. Here we go. Feet a little wider than your hips. Send the hips back first. Imagine I'm gonna press on your hip points, and that's the first part of your squat. Arms float up as the hips drop down. Push through your feet every time you rise up out of your squat. Keep that chest lifted. Working towards as many squats as you can get in 30 seconds. Keep working to get low. Excellent. Let's turn to the side of our mat. We're going to do 30 seconds of alternating reverse lunges. Feet together. Step back with your left leg. Bend both knees and drop straight down. Shoulders staying over your hips. So you're really trying to keep your chest lifted and proud. Looking forward always helps me. You can have your hands at your hips or hands floating along the sides with your arms pumping. Your choice. Every time you rise back up to the starting position, remember, focus on driving your weight down through your front foot. Time's up. All right, we're gonna meet on the mat again in a face down position. Find a high plank. We're gonna work push-ups. Timer starts now. Feet are hip distance, bodies moving as one unit. Lead with the chest. Elbows stay over your wrists if possible. The line of your elbows is running at about 45 degrees, so notice my elbows aren't directly out to the sides of my shoulders. They also aren't right next to my sides. Move to your knees if you need to. Your body's still moving as one unit, even if you're on your knees. 30 seconds are done. All right, we're gonna come back up to our feet. Grab your dumbbells. We're gonna work a bent over row. So we just hit your chest. Now it's time for your back. Feet hip distance. Hinge forward. Flat back. Take a look down at the floor, and then you're drawing your elbows up and slightly towards your hips. This one, let's focus on squeezing our shoulder blades together. Make sure the space between the bottoms of your ears and the tops of your shoulders remains the same and as big as you can make it the whole time you're working your bent over rows. Pause and squeeze every rep. Keep your core braced. Don't be afraid to work a heavy dumbbell on these ones. Those back muscles want to be worked. Time is up. All right, that's round 1. It's done. Come on back down to the floor. We're going to start it over from the beginning with a 30-second plank. First round, you learned the form, you learned our strategy. Second round, I want you dialing into your breath. So while you're holding your plank, see if you can smooth out those ragged inhales and exhales. Make them as long as possible. That'll give you something to focus on. Will also keep you calm, keep your heart rate down. Are your glutes squeezed? Imagine I was going to come up to the side of you and poke one. All right, 30 seconds are up. Meet me on your feet. Set up for your body weight squat. Can we get that booty a little bit lower on our second set of squats? Go. 30 seconds. My favorite cue of all times on the squat is to press your feet down and pretend you're going to spread the floor apart. Feel those glutes activate when you do that. Awesome. Our second set of squats is done. 30 seconds. Alternating reverse lunges are next. Chest up, chin up. Hands on your hips or floating at your sides. And begin. 30 seconds. Switching legs. Both legs bend. Your primary focus is pressing the front foot into the ground. That's another one of those glute waker uppers, glute activators. Lunges are building strength in every single muscle in our legs, all the way from your toes to your hips. You did it. All right, on the floor, 30 seconds of push-ups. Knees or toes or a combination. Let's go. The plank is the backbone of this movement. Keep your body tight. Five seconds left. That's right, on our feet. 30 seconds, bent over row. Here we go. Get your dumbbells. Feet hip distance. Remember, we hinge forward, that belly button's pulled towards the spine to protect your low back, and we draw the elbows to the ceiling and slightly towards your hips. Pause and squeeze every time. Hug those shoulder blades in towards your spine. You're in the last 10 seconds of your bent over row. Get as many quality reps as possible. You did it. Stand all the way up. Roll those shoulders up and back. Who's ready for one final set? Hit the floor. 30-second plank. Here we come. I'm going to let you work your way through this. I'll just let you know when the timer starts right now. And of course, I'll let you know when it stops too. Hold tight. Knees to the ground. You made it. That was our final plank. Pop up on the feet. 30 seconds. Body weight squats. Your best set of the day. Here we go. Finish that last one. Best squat of the day. Time's up. All right, switch the other direction on your mat if you've got it beneath you. Let's complete our final 30 seconds of alternating reverse lunges. Ready, set, go. Excellent, you made it. All right, back to our upper body on the floor. 30 seconds of push-ups begin now. Every rep counts. You nailed it. All right, on our feet. 30 seconds, bent over row. Final round. Set up with great form. Let's finish this last exercise super strong. Ready, set, go. Finish off that last rep. You made it through all the workout today. Let's give ourselves the gift of a cool down and stretch. You can stay on your feet. We're going to begin with a quad stretch. Maybe scoot close to the wall if you'd like to use that for balance. And we're just bringing one heel up towards the glutes. Now, if this doesn't work for you, you could also rest your toes on the edge of a chair or something lower so you can still get a little bit of a stretch. I recommend trying to hold your stretches for 2 deep breaths. On this basic quad stretch, we're keeping our shoulders level and our hips level. Seeing if we can calm down the heart rate and allow a little release in our muscles. Next, let's sweep the arms overhead, feet hip distance. Keep a soft bend in your knees. Forward fold. Gradually let your head drop. If you'd like, you can cross your forearms together. You could also move a little bit side to side. Exploring what feels good in the stretches. Now our head's been below our heart for a little bit, so round up slowly, one vertebrae at a time. Chin's the last thing to come up. Let's give ourselves those big, kind of dramatic shoulder circles, shrugging your shoulders up right by your ears. Scrunch them up, then drop them down, press them down. 3 of those. Arms up, high fives. You did the workout. Thanks for being here. I'll see you soon.